Hey guys. I don't know if you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Oh, you can't hear the music? Okay, hold on. How's that? Can you guys hear that now? Let me know if you guys can hear that. Okay, good. So we're working on finishing doing some of those sketch requests. So I'm going to be doing this one for Katie. I was supposed to finish this one up of her being serenaded by Hugo. And I've got a list of others I need to finish up. So we're going to have her sitting on a hay bale, and I'm going to be finishing this up. Hey, Mal, Thomas, Liv, Ruben, DJ. You guys can hear me okay, right? Liv, you've been drawing some really, really awesome stuff. Welcome to the chill stream. Oh my god, this music's... Oh, I need to skip this track. I can't with this right now. I can't with that. It's too much for me. Oh, were you? Oh, I don't even know what that was. It's just, I have to look back and see. I just have something running there in the background. Basically. I kind of scratch things out. Like, I do kind of a super messy sketch to just kind of get it out. And then what I do is I start drawing on top of it. She's probably not even the right size. It's hard for me when I'm doing live streams because like there's so much I got to pay attention to and deal with that I have to usually go back and. See, that's the right way to take it, Liv. When you do it the way you're doing it, where you just kind of just let yourself go. I get too stiff sometimes when I'm doing my because I just um always worried about it being perfect from the sketch, and then I ruin the whole sketch process and by doing that. So you're taking the right approach to the sketching. You have been on a roll. You've done so much art. It's awesome. And all that awesome fan art too. You've just been on a roll. I'm like, I don't know how you produce art so quickly. You don't have to worry about AI because you are faster than AI. You've always been faster than AI. Oh yeah, Ruben, you have to just. I used to do the same thing, and then I just got better at just be like, don't worry about it being a big mess, you know. It's so much better when you can just let go and do it. It comes out so much better. The first thing is just being aware that you have to do it. That's the first thing. Being aware that it's best to do it. And you know, some people some people do okay with that, you know. But I personally think I could be a lot better if I was just relaxing and being okay with being messy. And see, it's like you're gonna find it one way or another, right? See? Now all the rest of you guys who had outstanding sketches, I know Mal, you've got one I need to finish for you. I'm doing the same. They're in my list, I swear. I'm trying to work it amongst everything else I'm doing. That's funny, Ruben. I like that. So I have this pile of files on my desktop, and there's one stack, and the stack is, I need to make her bigger. The The stack is like I have a stack of sketches I need to complete, so I just want you to know it's there. I was gonna try to sneak the next page, and whoops. I think I did see that. Was that the one with Zach and Gooba being like wrapping around him or something? I think I did see that. That was. You always have these great scenarios that you come up with. Katie has a thing for Country Boy Hugo, so we got to make sure this is represented right. Oops. Kind of does, doesn't it? Kind of does now. I can't unhear it now. Thanks to you. Happy birthday, DJ. That's awesome. Happy birthday. The whole chat is going to wish you a happy birthday. I hope you have an awesome day today. So the reason why I draw the full triangle when I draw the nose at first is to give it dimension so I know exactly where it's fitting. So If you ever see me do that, it's so we have a special long live event that's happening on Friday. We are doing a 3-hour like live stream that's going to be first of several of these that we do. It's going to happen, I think, from 11 to about 2 or so, something like that. Draw a whole bunch of stuff, so we have a whole bunch of stuff planned for that. Katie wants these pigtails in her drawings. With these like braids coming out. So I'm about to reveal a new. Speaking of Hugo, I'm gonna. There's gonna be his new design based on the webcomic series. So I'm updating. You know the Hugo drawing that's like on all the like my social media, the one of him waving and whatever. So I've done a new Hugo drawing that for his new design to match what's been going on with the manga. And so that's going to be revealed soon. It was going to be done today, but I had so much going on I couldn't finish his outfit for it. But I'm super excited about that, and it's going to show all his proportions. Hey, Monk. Yeah, I'm going to be revealing it in maybe... I don't want to make any promises. It was going to be today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I just have to finish doing his outfit. So I do a new base and then have several outfits. Monk, it is an honor to have you here with us. Her chin was too big. Yeah, it was. I just couldn't. The webcomic alone takes so much work to do that I didn't have the time to finish it. I actually was going to be working on the next page today on live, but it's not in a position that I want to show you guys. So, in a condition that I want to show you. Oh, thank you. She did turn out cute, didn't she? Do you remember when you showed up as a nurse in that Hugo Marco drawing? Where I made you like have a cameo? That was cute. Right? But you looked adorable. That's the important part. Who, me or Hugo? Oh, entertaining his fans is what he does on his break. He is happy to entertain. We always got him doing so many things. I liked that song. I want to hear that again. Was that not it? Is it not going to let me play it? What song is this? Is it this? Hold on, sorry. I think I like this one. Oh, I'm just going to be doing this one, um, Liv, because I have to get back to working. I'm also normally working at much higher resolution now. I used to work at 300 DPI, but ever since I started working on the comics, I'm working now in 600 DPI, and I can already tell the difference when I work on. Usually, when I get to about this point, I've got the drawing pretty much. It takes me usually about 3 layers. Like, there's the first layer where I do that really, really super rough drawing, and then I work out everything else, and then I do a final layer where I Yeah, it's a huge difference. So the sketch requests now are Patreon exclusive, and so when we do those are done done in there. It just got to the point where it's just too much. It's too many requests for me to be able to do it from the live. So I just we had to make it a Patreon thing. Oh yeah, what kind of changes are you gonna do? It's crazy what a busy streaming schedule you have. I was looking at it the other day. I was like, oh my gosh. How often does that happen where you have a game like that one, I forgot the name of it, the one you were starting to play and then it like crapped out on you and you had to switch over to that Chinese game? How often does that happen when you're doing a live? Okay, so you saw from that ugly sketch, we got a less ugly sketch. First to come together. Are you gonna do any actual plays for your Final Fantasy game, like on your channel? Oh, well, you handled it so smoothly when it was time to switch over. Yeah, I understand. Ella and I talk about that a lot, like having the right. It's so important to have like the right partners when you're doing that. I can't with this. This is too much for me. We gotta change it. Sorry. It's just playing a playlist of these like non-copyright songs, which I love the non-copyright channel because it has some good songs, but occasionally it'll play stuff that's just not my taste. So excuse me, I burped. That was a burp. I'm sorry. I'm drinking one of my tiny cokes. I'm not drinking a one of my lemonades right now. Hey Ray, I don't know if I said hi to you. I kind of put these all the streams kind of run together now, so sometimes it's like I think someone was on a stream, but then I realize they weren't, and okay, I can't with this. There's just certain songs that are like Chris songs. Yeah. Let's try this one. Oh, Ruben, thanks for joining Patreon. I just saw you join Patreon, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Well, you joined at our Wolfgang Academy tier, so I really appreciate that a lot. That means a lot. And Ella can get that sketch request from you, and if you want to, you're in Discord, right? So if you hit up Ella on there, she can help you out, or I can have her. I know that we talk on there, so we can just hit me up on one of those, and we'll get you taken care of. That was really cool, man. Thank you for joining. Oh no, I'm not on Discord right now. See, Ella's right here, so she can help you out. I'm not on Discord right now. I'm drawing. If I tried to do Discord too while drawing this, I think my brain would explode. Oh my god, what is with all this today? Hold on. Sorry. It's hit and miss. Sometimes we get like really... really good songs, and sometimes it's like just noise. Look how cute she turned out. Oh, I wish she could have made it. I don't usually decide what I'm going to draw until the last minute. And so when I do, it's like I didn't get to tell Katie ahead of time. I messaged her to tell her that I was doing this, but it was right before. But I don't normally pick what I'm going to do until the last minute. It really just depends on what my needs are. She did, right? I think it's so cute. Oh man, I appreciate that, Ruben. I really, really appreciate that. And you've been around for so long with me, and I really appreciate all the fan art and the fanfic and you just being on my streams and everything. It means a lot to me, and I appreciate you doing that. We have a special Patreon channel for our patrons within Discord. So if you have any issues, it should give you automatic access. If it doesn't, I want to make sure to get you in there. I gotta say, her legs are kind of janky, but I'll fix that. Something is wrong with these legs. Erase that from existence, that no one ever saw that. You guys will keep it our secret, right? Don't tell anyone about these really ugly legs I drew. Oh, really? You got to send me that old Esteban art. I want to see it. It's been so long. It's funny because every time I hear Esteban's name, I always it's kind of like being in a time warp because I kind of remember. It's like it throws me back, you know. Thank you, Liv. That's a cool idea, Monk. By the way, I love how I really love how the theming of how your live streams start. Like whenever I get a notice on Twitch, it's like, the temple beckons, and then I get in there and you've got this awesome like intro that sets the theme and the feeling of it. It's actually very cool. I'm a sucker for things that are like well branded and well art directed like that. You miss Esta? I kind of miss him too, I always threatened that I was going to bring him back. Not threatened, you know what I mean. That I was going to find a way to bring him back into the universe in a way that, he doesn't die. Or if I were awful, maybe I would have it do it again. Oops. Okay, now I see what's wrong. See, what's wrong is I was trying to freestyle this kind of complicated sketch, and now I know what's wrong. So when I do this, when you do this kind of, you kind of know where the knee or the elbow is going to be depending on what you're drawing. And I forgot to do the angle and connect it. And that's why this looks all wrong. Because I was being arrogant and I thought I could do it all. Kind of complicated to do this like interlocking legs thing. Now I can do it. To map it out here. Okay, so we got one leg here, so that's this leg. And then we need one that will go here because they have to lock. They have to lock here, and that means that it would be like this. Oh, I think I got lucky, Liv. I think I got lucky. This kind of position, I think, just pose came from just uh, from what you were saying about just relaxing. You know, it's like sometimes you just gotta like let it go. What is this music? They have these collections that are really good, but sometimes, like I said, they're okay. This is a cool title. Let's see if it pays off. I think when I care too much, then the pose doesn't work out. But it's not quite ready. It's still not ready to clean up yet. Looks like she's tied up back here. Oh, let's flip that. So I was gonna put her in these jeans. I love drawing the seams on jeans. This is gonna be super cute. I wish this is very different than my new manga style that I draw in, so I have to kind of draw in this old style. I have to kind of like pull up my old muscle memory to draw this because it's changed. Hugo looks very different now. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. No, I wish Katie could have been here to see this. I thought she'd pop on. Usually she's able to come on. Oh, this will be a surprise for her. This is probably a giant hay bale. I don't know if this is like realistic, but I should know being in Texas, but pretty big. Well, they're pretty, actually they are really big. We see them all the time. I see them all the time near where I live too. I just never scaled a person to one. So canonically, Hugo can play the piano, but I don't think he can really play a banjo. I'll just be quite frank with you. I don't think he can do that. That would be a surprise to me, at least. All right, let's make her pretty. All right, awesome. I can't wait to see it. I'll check it out after the stream. Hey, Entity. You know, I should have played country music, but I guess I could have looked for copyright-free country music, which I have no idea what that would sound like. It's crazy because I am, like I was saying, I was so used to drawing. Now that I'm drawing in 600 DPI, I can tell the difference now, and this doesn't give me the level of detail I need to. But I had to work from this old drawing. No, the sky is getting clear. It was raining, and I like both rainy and sunny days, but it was definitely a rainy day mood kind of day, and I'm kind of sad now. I might be a little weird in that the sun actually makes me sleepy. I think I'm wired the wrong way. Well, is there country no copyright country music? Let's see. Let's see if it shows up. I'm gonna change it. Let's put appropriate music and let's see if we can get Entity his. All right, here's some country music, no copyright. Let's see. Let's see how it sounds. Yeah, the sun makes me sleepy. I'm kind of wired backwards. Oh, do you really? Yeah, it doesn't give me a headache. It makes me sleepy, and I don't know why. I'm nocturnal. That's right. I will say that from now on. I am a cat. That should confirm all of Ella's suspicions. I send her these cat memes all the time, and she's probably like, "What is wrong with this guy?" Bye, Ray. I'm glad you got to stop by. I find when I'm drawing girl characters, I spend a lot more time with the cleanup process because making them look like doing cute girl designs takes some effort to. You're right. That's how I'm gonna look at it from now on. Well, now we know there's non-copyright Western music, thanks to Entity. So you might notice there's a little box up in the corner with some like coordinates. The computer, like, I don't know what's going on. Like, this version of Photoshop I use now has been like every now and then this artifact of this coordinate box will show up and stay there, and the only way I can get rid of it is like restarting everything. So I've gotten so used to it. It's kind of like when you see floaters in your eyes. I've just gotten used to it, so I don't care anymore. It's so annoying, but oh, that's cool. I'll use that next time. We got to do more country themed ones. Yeah, I think it's the software. I think it's just this software I use. I mean, it's the current version of Photoshop just being buggy. It's never done that before. My brain is not handling the sun being out right now. It's like in full blast, and it should not be. My brain has already determined that it's supposed to be a rainy day, and it just will not have it. gonna give her a better smile. I don't like her smile. Yep, that's the stream on Friday. All right, my friends, I am going to call it an afternoon. But I hope you guys had a good time watching this chill stream. I will do some pop-up streams so we can catch up then. I just have to get back to work on working on the webcomic so I can make it out in time for Patreon tomorrow. So I got work to do. Or I'm gonna get in big old trouble. Ella's gonna get mad at me. You too, Monk. I'm so glad you got to come. Thanks for watching, guys. And Ruben, thanks again for joining. Liv, Mal, Ray. If I'm missing someone, I'm Entity, everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming. And I will talk to you guys. Soon. Have a great day. Good night. Or goodbye, or whatever. I always suck at ending these. Bye.